Of if you're looking at India versus Germany, I might be telling you that India lost to Germany, but no, it didn't happen in Paris. I'm not in Paris at this point in time. The story has repeated in New Delhi because in the end of the first match here, after hockey returned to the national capital after 9 years, close to 10 years, India have lost 0-2 to Germany. And this will be a very galling result for the Indian hockey team because this German team were not at all experienced. If you have to look at it, Jean-Paul Danneberg was one of the more experienced players in the German team, but he wasn't playing that much today. All the others from the under 21 setup, from all of that, they had come through the ranks and ensured they represented Germany today. Despite that, India managed to lose 0-2 to this relatively inexperienced German lineup who used speed, agility, and converted the chances when it had to happen. I mean, give me two examples. If you had all seen the match today, look at what happened in two quarters. Quarter number two saw a total of 5 penalty corners and a penalty stroke. Initially, what happened in the chaos was that one goal that Sukhjit had scored actually was not allowed because there seemed to be some infringement at that time. So, then a penalty stroke was given to Harmanpreet. But that penalty stroke was totally saved by a very young goalkeeper. Today, if there was one player on exhibition who really shone through for Germany, it was Joshua Onukwe Naji. Now, this guy is a very interesting story when you have to look at German hockey because he actually shone through in the FIA Junior World Cup and also was the star in the Sultan of Johor Cup that happened where he was always helping Germany clinch the crucial moments. So, India versus Germany, if there was a difference maker, if there was an X factor in that, he managed to ensure Joshua Onukwe Naji ensured that Harmanpreet Singh would be denied. Harmanpreet's penalty stroke was stopped. 5 other penalty corners throughout in the entire match when you look at it. 8 penalty corners for India, none converted at this stage. So that is why it was a big blow to India. They had their chances. They ensured that they went for the goal. They tried. They dominated a bit of possession, also circle penetrations. Until the first 2 quarters, India were ahead, but unfortunately, they just could not convert. The capitalization, the finishing, everything went awry for India. And Harmanpreet Singh did acknowledge that, yes, maybe the finishing was one aspect. The interview with Harmanpreet in the mixed zone, what happened, we will be putting that up very, very shortly. And also we have special quotes from Joshua Naji also, because he was the star today. And those 2 goals that were scored, one from Henrik Mergens and also from Luke Windfeeder, the captain, both of them towards the end of the second quarter ensured. First quarter itself, 4 minutes were passed, you got a goal from Mergens. Then just about before the end of the second half, you unfortunately conceded another with Luke Windfeeder scoring that goal. So it was yet again a case of missed opportunities for the Indian team. And one will wonder, like, how could you lose to a very, very inexperienced German side that was there at this stage? So missed opportunity for India, 2-0 down in the first match, and now they'll have to really bounce back and ensure that they win. Now, as far as the crowd was concerned, close to about 5,000 to 6,000 people were present, despite it being a weekday, despite Delhi having a very smoggy environment, despite the fact that it was a working day. You still had a decentish turnaround of about 5,000 to 6,000. Certain sections of the stands were really empty, which was disappointing, but then other sections were totally full. So it did make for some enthralling hockey, but then towards the fag end, maybe in the last quarter or so, maybe in the third quarter, Germany dominated possession, India just lost momentum. So it is very unfortunate that India have lost 2-0. They should have done better against this German team, but now unfortunately they are playing catchback. They'll have to win the second test to ensure that at least they come out of this with some positivity. Let's make no mistake about it. When it comes to Asia, India is the best hockey team. But today, a young, fast, agile German team managed to get the better of India, and that's where European strength versus India, that's where you are lagging behind in this particular stage. That's one area India will have to really work out tomorrow, and when you go forward heading into the FIH Pro League, as well as in the World Cup that will happen in 25-26. Thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this video. Subscribe to Sports Today for all the latest news and analysis. Don't forget to tap that bell icon so you know when we go live. Bye-bye.